Hi everyone, Taylor here from @TaylorDawn. Now I'm going to show you a review of this backpack that I've bought. Now I'm going backpacking, first stop is Canada, I'm very excited, but I bought a Black Wolf Cedar Brakes 65 litre bag. Now I was thinking when I first bought it, holy cow, this is like not going to fit all of my stuff. When I tried it on and unraveled everything and tried to learn a little bit more about it, it's gonna fit so much stuff. Now, I'll show you in a second. I want to tell you a little bit about this company. So Black Wolf is an Australian company that their logo is Escape, Explore and Discover. Now they are spot on with all of their camping, hiking gear. And I'm going to tell you what they do. So they have hiking, camping, trekking, backpacking, weekends away, adventure and everyday touring stuff. They have tents, backpacks, more backpacks, camping gear, swags, sleeping bags. They have everything. So I trusted them because they're built to last. They're built to adventure. They're built to backpack. Their zips are so durable, everything. So that's why I bought that bag. Now, I've got to tell you a little bit of a backstory. I live in a really small country town where we don't have many options of stores. So this one store, mind you, I didn't think that they would actually have anything. Aussie Disposals. Now, they had a lot of stuff that I never even thought of. So if you live in a small country town, don't be fooled. Go look. Now, so yeah, I walked into this store not expecting to buy anything, and I saw this bag up on a shelf. I want to try that on. Can I please try it on? That looks amazing. Now, this is the exact bag that there was up on the wall. Now, it is, like I said, 65 litre bag, so it's quite large on the backpacking scale. Most of them range in between 50 and maybe like 80. 80 is for your hardcore, like you're going backpacking through the hills and you're spending days and days out in the middle of nowhere. So that fits everything, so a swag, a chair, food, everything. So you don't need that big if you're just backpacking, but you're jumping from hostel to hostel where you have your bed, your food, you can buy everything when you're there. There was a few things that I wanted in a bag. Now, I wanted a day bag attached. So like this, I wanted a day bag that you could take off your main bag. I wanted a zip that goes the whole way around the bag, not just on the top, because I don't want to rummage through all of my stuff to get something that's right down the bottom, because that would really frustrate me. And I also wanted a built-in raincoat. Now, when you're walking around different countries, different weather, it's gonna rain. So I wanted a built-in raincoat where I could just cover my entire bag and know that all my stuff, all my equipment, everything is safe. Everything is protected and it's not going to get wet and ruined and damaged. So that was another thing. I knew that my main thing was I knew I wanted a large bag with a day bag attached to it. That was my number one priority. For several reasons, more for when you got a plane, your main big bag is going to go underneath. In Australia, you get, don't know what it is in any other country, but in Australia you can get 23 kilos underneath the plane and then 7 kilos on top with you. So you can take a backpack and shove it up over the top of where all your cabins and stuff is, up the top, and then you're safe. Like you can take your laptop, your water bottle, change your clothes if you're going on a long haul flight, or just to make sure if your bag's not lost. So yeah, that's why I wanted it. And also I knew that I wanted a bag to take around with me if I'm staying at a hostel. I'm staying at a hostel, right? I leave my big bag, my main luggage, in the locker, but I want to go out for the day and I don't have another bag. I knew that I wanted this other bag so I could take with me, go to the beach, go for a hike, come back and all my luggage is here. I don't have to cart all of my stuff around. So that's why I got it. So the owner of this store, actually, I'm going to show you all how he told me to set it up, because I was a complete first time backpacker. I didn't know what I was looking for. I had a rough idea, but I didn't know the importance and how to set it up exactly for your body type. He showed me everything there is that I needed to know about setting up this bag, and he was absolutely amazing. He was phenomenal. He showed me so much information. All right, so I'm going to show you, because I had no idea what I was looking for. I tried to look online. I tried all of the different popular stores online. This strap is your most important strap. That takes off all the weight off your shoulders and puts it on your hips. Your hips are obviously a lot stronger than your shoulders. My goodness, this hair is everywhere. So this needs to be directly on your hips. Now that's my hip bone right there. So that needs to be snug, and then you tighten it, all right? You don't want it too loose, because like I said, that's where all your weight is. You want to make sure that that is safe and secure there and not wriggling about, because you'll hurt your lower back. Second straps is these ones here. Now you can see that that's not even sitting on my back. So these straps here are just to keep it nice and tight to your back. You don't want it loose, because then it's going to pull you back. It's just going to, all the weight will come closer to the front and it'll just pull you, meaning you'll hurt your back, all right? So this strap, make sure they're tight, all right? Not too tight, obviously, because it's going to dig into your shoulders and your neck, but tight enough to make sure that all the weight is closer to your back. And then this strap here. This strap keeps it close to your chest, keeps your straps together. So like what I was doing before, this here, so it doesn't do that. So you're not constantly rearranging. Now that shouldn't happen anyway if it's tight enough. Tighten it, not too tight. Us females got cargo under there that you don't want to hurt, but you know what I mean. Tight enough to make sure that your straps aren't going anywhere. Now that is how it should be set up. Now I'm going to show you something that he showed me that I recommend you should all look for. Now I'm 6'2", okay, so all these female backpacks were designed for shorter torsos. That's not going to be my case, because I'm 6'2". I have more of a male tall figure height wise than a female. This here is how you can rearrange these straps. Now because I'm tall, my spinal length is a lot taller than obviously a shorter person. That moves up and down. That moves up and down. You can, so if you're 5'10", you can put it mid. Yeah, if you're 5 foot tall, you can put that down, up, however you want to do it. If you're really short, not a worry. Put that down there, lock it in, and your straps, your shoulder straps, start a lot lower than if you had a really long spine, like myself, that needs it all the way up there. Lock it in. You don't need to worry about buying a bag that sits directly on your shoulders. Make sure you're 6 foot tall, that it's tall enough, long enough to fit your height. You just need to make sure you have one of these gadgets. Now sometimes he said it's not in a design like this where there is a ladder as such. He said that sometimes it's just like a strap and you move it down and then you just strap it there. Now he didn't show me one of them because he didn't actually have one, but he said that this fixture here and the strap ones are the exact same. So it doesn't really matter what one you get. This one here is just a lot easier. This day bag that I keep going on about. Now you have two bags. You have your main luggage bag with the zip the whole way around. So what I liked also is it's not just the buckle that bucks that in, because someone can just literally unbuckle them. Now, of course they'd put in a little bit more security things, but I like this zip because it zips the whole way around. Your bag is 100% secure on this. You don't need to worry about falling off, unclipping, playing with the wrong straps accidentally and it falling off, all right? This zip over here zips the whole way around. It opens up completely like a normal suitcase. It's got little compartments. It's got like a normal suitcase. You just carry it on your back. It's amazing. It's got a separate compartment down here, which I'm going to use personally for shoes. A lot of people that I've talked to have said that it is the best place for shoes. Why would you want your dirty shoes hanging around in all your clean luggage up here when they can be chilling down here? Another thing that I found on this bag that I thought was really beneficial, that personally I didn't even think of before I got this bag. Now that I have this bag, I'm going to 100% recommend it to anybody, or at least get them yourself, because you're backpacking in an unknown country where you don't know anybody, you don't know how safe everything's going to be. Hostels, they're known for being safe, but you don't want to take too less of attention on something and then your stuff getting taken. Now, what I thought was pretty cool was it comes with built-in locks. I thought that was cool. Now, it's just a 3-pin lock, but that's safer than nothing. Now, what I also think is pretty cool is that it is attached. Of course, you can unattach that. Why would you want to? You zip it up, put all your zips down here, attach that. It's not going anywhere. You're not going to lose your lock. It's stuck on your bag. I'm going to show you this cool feature that the owner also showed me. Now, on a conveyor belt at an airport, right, your luggage is going round and round in circles. They're throwing it on the conveyor belt. What happens if this gets stuck on something? Your straps are just hanging out. Do you want to know what they do that I found out? They just cut them. What if you get your bag? Mind you, this is a brand new bag. What if you get your bag, you go on your first trip, and they cut your straps? That would absolutely infuriate me. What the hell are you supposed to do? What in God's name are you supposed to do? Now, he told me to tuck all them in. That zips up the whole way, tuck everything in. Make sure you do that obviously before you put it on the airplane, before they put it on the airplane. Strap it all up. All your straps are safe. And you just pick that up, unzip it. I don't want to run that risk of not losing, but them cutting my straps. How are you supposed to backpack with no straps? You may as well have just got a suitcase. That defeats the purpose. Alright, I'm going to show you the day bag now. Now this is probably my favourite feature, that you have a day bag and a big bag for all of your luggage. Now, it's got a laptop holder, it's got a little laptop section, it's got your water bottle sections. It is built for day adventuring. This little section, where is it? This section here, RFID approved. And that means that you can stick all of your, in Europe, pickpocketers are really common. Now you stick your wallet in here, they can't scan anything. You know those little devices that people run around and they scan all of your card details? That stops it. You've got an extra pocket here, you've got an extra pocket here. You've got pockets everywhere. You've got a pocket here, you've got a pocket here, put your passport, everything in here. Alright guys, now I hope you enjoyed this review. Have a good afternoon.